Hey everybody, welcome to my new YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Parker. My new YouTube channel is called Pure Truth. On Pure Truth, we're going to be talking about many things. The first thing that we're going to be talking about and discussing today, we're going to go over herbs. So we're going to be learning about a lot of different herbs that you can take and good for your body. And since today is my very first recording, my very first show, I have the amazing Jasmine, and she will be also talking about herbs and what herbs she likes, that's her favorite, that's good for your body, and also very beneficial to your health. Okay, so we are going to get started. Since Jazz is a guest, I will let her go first.
Well, if she thinks she's slick, she's supposed to go first. Hey, how is everybody doing? One of my favorite herbs to use, of course, is Jasmine. That's my name. I love Jasmine. Jasmine is a flower. It's actually a Chinese flower. It's a white flower. It has a beautiful scent. Just to give you some properties of it, its elemental property is water. It's a moon herb, which makes it feminine. Now, some good properties of jasmine is that it aids in weight loss, increased metabolism. It also has high levels of antioxidants. It controls diabetes because it works on certain serum proteins in your body to metabolize glucose. It helps with pain reduction. It also has some antibacterial properties. That was interesting when I read about that, because I am trying to come up with like an antibiotic, an herbal antibiotic that I can make. It helps with your cardiovascular system by inhibiting LDL oxidation. For all my nurses out there, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'll be talking all day to go into detail on that. It helps with cancer prevention, stress relief, which is big these days. It prevents GI disorder, and it also boosts the immune system. For all my practitioners out there, jasmine can also be used for love, money, and prophetic dreams.
Excellent.
Favorite herb to use.
Very excellent. All right. And we're each going to do two. So I'm going to do lemon balm. Lemon balm is like one of my favorites. It smells amazing. Anything lemon smells amazing to me because I so love lemon very much. But lemon balm is from the mint family. And it also relieves stress. It reduces anxiety. It also relieves indigestion, nausea. One of the benefits is menstrual cramps. Treats headaches. It helps with headaches. And it lessens toothache pain. It's also an herb that's an antibacterial. And I also have a little bit here. And what I do normally when I want to drink a little bit of lemon balm tea, I just sprinkle a little bit in a pot of boiling water. I boil the water first, and then I put a little bit of the herbs in there, and then I steep it. So I cover it for about 5 to 10 minutes, take it out. I don't use regular white sugar. I either use honey or agave in my teas. I don't even really use white sugar at all. I don't even buy it really for anything, but usually that's how I do it. And then once I let it steep, then I just kind of like sip on it. So it's pretty much it for the lemon balm, but it's very good. And you can also have it's not lemon balm, but it's lemongrass. They have like them in the incense so that you can burn them. They're very beneficial, very good too. It calms you.
Awesome. I forgot to mention too that jasmine comes in the tea too. You can steep that and drink it too. I do use jasmine tea, but I also do you ever use these to make any of your because I see that it helps menstrual cramps. Do you use it to make anything with them, or you basically use it as a tea?
I basically use it as a tea. I kind of give it to my girls because my daughters, because I don't want them taking any over-the-counter medication like popping ibuprofen or Aleve. That's very harmful to your liver. So I try to make sure that anything that I do I try to be all natural. A lot of the things I do. I'm trying to study herbs. I actually want to be a master herbalist. That's my goal for 2020. To take classes and really do that because I'm really big on herbs. But I also want to come up with concoctions far as I want to make a diaper rash cream that has all organic natural properties in it. I want to come up with something for your hair with all natural properties in it. So I have some things brewing that I haven't got all the things that I need for it, but I have some things kind of stirring up that I want to get pushed through.
Okay. Look at Master Herbalist. Good. For my second flower or herb, I chose the daisy. The daisy is one of my favorites to use. I don't hear anybody that I speak to personally use it often, but it is another great herb to use. I got a book full of them. But daisy is also a feminine herb. Its planet is Venus. Its element is water as well. You know, any feminine element I think would probably be water. I haven't, yeah. For health benefits, it isn't. I'm sorry. For health benefits, it is a natural anti-inflammatory, and it has mild astringent properties. It's also a good herbal remedy for like the common cold, which surprised me. I didn't think of that. Bronchitis and other upper respiratory infections or inflammation up in the respiratory area. It also helps to stimulate your appetite. If you have issues with your appetite, you can drink some, you can steep it and make a tea with it, and that can help with your appetite. It also treats gastritis, diarrhea, liver, the gallbladder, or constipation issues, okay? It helps with painful menstruation and cystitis and UTI. Ladies, there are a ton of natural herbs out there that help with menstruation. Tons of them.
I'm sorry, she cut her dreads out and I wasn't aware.
Girl, she cut them. She woke up one day and just said, forget this. She ran out of here.
Yes, she did.
She cut them. She ran out of here too. It also helps with stuff like atopic dermatitis, gout, and chronic rheumatic conditions. And it also can help with healing like small wounds and sores and scratches. So it has healing properties too for the skin. It's a great, great herb. I love to use it. And for all my practitioners, it's good to use with like love and lust. Ooh. So any love or lust concoction that you want to make up, or any candles you want to burn, I'd highly recommend. Daisy's one of them. You don't hear about it much. You hear about the rose petals. You might even hear about jasmine here, but you don't hear about the daisy often. And it smells delightful.
Oh, hints from your tantric daisy. Oh, I get it now. I get it. All right. Awesome. Okay. Well, my second herb that I want to talk about is sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla, this is a very, very, very good herb too. So what drew me to sarsaparilla is one of the properties in that is to help people with iron deficiency, because I'm always cold. So since I'm always cold, and I don't want to take iron pills because iron pills leave you kind of constipated. So I needed something that would help me with my iron level but take away the constipation part of it. So sarsaparilla is really, really good for people with low iron. Sarsaparilla is related to the lily family. It is also good. It aids in hair growth. It increases blood circulation, so it gets your blood going. It also helps treat psoriasis. And it also is like, it increases urination, so it helps reduce fluid retention. So anything that like kind of like flushes you out. So I kind of use it as a detox too when I want to detox. Like if I know I've been kind of bad and doing things that I really shouldn't be eating, I kind of use it for a detox too. You can also use it in like hair conditioner once you kind of like boil it down and use it. But I also, this is one of the things that I use in my tea almost every morning. When I make my tea before I go to work, I always use some type of herb in my tea. So whether it's 2 or 3 or, you know, in the morning. So, well, that would be our conclusion for our herbs that we want to introduce. We will be doing this weekly. Jazz will be a guest again next week. We will do another set of 2 herbs, and then next week I also want to introduce crystals. So we will do crystals. So we'll each pick our favorite crystals. We will let you know the properties of the crystals, what they do, how they interact with you emotionally. Some crystals, you know, you can carry with you all day. Some crystals are just meant to meditate with, but we'll go all into that next week, okay? So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Keep your eye out for pure truth, and we'll be back next week.
Peace.